Hi everyone, my name is Siraj. I'm a PhD student at the UBC Information Systems Department. I'm going to quick demo an automated way to deploy Docker-based containers in the cloud. And for this demo, I'm going to use AWS Cloud, especially EC2 instances. So there are some steps that the automated script will accomplish. So it will initiate an GPU-based EC2 instance, then it will establish SSH connection to make sure it can communicate with the EC2 instance. Since we are choosing GPU based instance, it will make sure the GPU is perfectly working in that node. Then finally it will pull and run some Docker container of our choice. Once the Docker container runs, it will produce some results, and these results will be stored in the designated bucket in the S3. And finally, after the whole process is completed, it will terminate the instance. So I have a Python script that does this job, and this is for an example. It's a simple regression task that is deployed in as a container in the Docker Hub. So this is public, anyone can use it. So this would be my Python file. So I will run it and pass this container so that it can deploy this container into the cloud. So if I hit run, it will actually show you the progress in the terminal, and we will wait. So it started initiating this instance, so we can check that. So this is my AWS account, and if I choose EC2, it will show the instance running as 1, and it's probably this instance. So it is actually running this instance because I chose instance type G5X large. It contains a single GPU. So this is running, and we can see the status that this is in the initializing state. So we are waiting on that. So since this is running, we can quickly see what would the output look like. So if I go to S3 bucket, this is where I selected this Siraj autoML storage, selected this bucket that will hold the results, that will store the results. And if you see, there are a few other results, but the thing is, when I run, for example, this Docker container, it will take this as a file name, so you can see my regression image, and then it will add current date and time to it. So this is a folder, and inside the folder it will create a log.txt and out.txt. So out.txt is the result of the Docker container, and log.txt is the output that we can see in the terminal. So it is logging everything. And if we see on the terminal now, the step 1, 2, 3 is done. So in 2, it has established an SSH connection. Then it is checking the GPU status. So from this NVIDIA SMI output, we can be sure that there is a GPU. And the fourth step is pulling and running the Docker container. Yeah, so it is pulling my regression image container, and then the next step is run it and find the generate the output. So this is what it generated the output. It's a simple one I made to prepare the demo, but we can run any other Docker based container using this Python script as well. So in step 5, it is actually saving the results into the S3 bucket, and it shows that log.txt is uploaded to a folder, my regression image, July 30th, 2024, which is today's date, and 12:25:51 is the current time. And also the out.txt has the same date and timestamp. And finally, it is terminating this instance, which is ending at E1B6. And if we remember, that was our uh, instance. So if I refresh it, it's in running state, so there is nothing in there, but you will see that this one is actually shutting down. So this is what we got. Now if we go and check the S3 bucket, we'll see that it says July 30. So let's go to, where is, let's refresh it. Yes, so my regression image July 30, 12, 25, 51, which is the exact date and time. And if I click on this folder, we'll see a log.txt. So if I try to open it, we will see the output, and the output is starting from the beginning of this script and everything. So this is what we plan to store in this log.txt, and if I open out.txt, it is supposed to store the result, that is the output from the Docker container, and which is here. So yes, so only this part that is coming out from the Docker container is saved in this out.txt. So this script does everything using a single GPU, and you can test your own Dockerized container with this Python code as well. So thank you for watching. This is the end of this.